Welcome in here. If this is your first time visiting Bateman Baxter, please drop me a follow. Here's what I got loaded up already. Uh, you see some deep flat A's, some bandits. There's a couple mega bass in here. There's Zell Pop. Uh, Most all this stuff is OGs, some Normans. I got a frog. And lots of mans, baby 1 minus. I got some -4s, deep little ends. That's what we're going to start off with tonight over here at Bag5 Baits. And who knows where we'll go after we run this box of stuff. I don't have to be at work until tomorrow night, so I can stay up selling baits late if we need. Maybe find some spooks, some top waters, some other stuff. So, all the bandits and -1s, they're starting at $5 because we went over to God, what's his name, Mike? Sam's house, and Sam is, he's a Vietnam veteran. He was nice enough to let us over there. So if you saw my video on Instagram, that's where the stuff come from. And we're trying to help him out, move some baits. His health is really bad. So um, anyway, everybody's stuff from this week has been shipped out. The 2 guys that your orders didn't go out, they went out today. And I apologize for that. Just a total mess up. So I sent you a couple free baits for that. But anyways, guys, what y'all want to run? We can start off with some randomness if you want. I think we'll do that. We'll do some dollar random auctions. Let me find my little baggies here.
I got those numbers so you can.
And
I'll start.
I'm good, Mike. Go ahead. Mike's over here painting some stuff for Strike King. So I'll tell you what we'll start off with. Let's start off with a little deep flat A. Get asked about these all the time. This one's got a little scuff on it, but this is a fire tiger pattern. This is not the common fire tiger pattern. So we'll start this at $1. Random lure number 1. We're going to do 20 seconds. It's not sudden death. So here we go. A little deep flat A, fire tigerish pattern. Got a red hook on it. You can take that off too. That's not a problem. It'll come right off with something. What's up, Alan? What's up, Joe? Thank you guys that all joined in to Bateman Live last night. It's one of the best podcasts I've ever done. It's really not a podcast, YouTube stream. So thank you all. For Pal of Fat Wakes, I have not found any. Johnson takes it down $5. That is number 1. Chrome and blue red-eye rattle traps. If we search, we will find some 1/4 ounce chrome and blue rattle traps. I promise they're around here. All right. So number 1.
We got access to a bunch of diamond shads too.
Got a bunch of diamond shads. So thank you guys for joining. I forgot to load some giveaways. I will get a giveaway or 2 loaded before even. All right. Can I do local pickup if I buy? If you live in Benton, Kentucky, sure. Or all right, let's do another flat A. I had another one over here somewhere. Thought I did. Maybe I don't. Here's what we'll do, though. Here's an OG Bomber Screwtail Green Crawdad. This one's in really good shape. You can see here's the screwtail. So this is a vintage one. Here we go. Don't bid. That's under Bandit Crankbait 1. But if you want to bid, I'll fix it. I don't know why Whatnot does that. Some Strike King 3XDs. All right. When Mike's not busy, we'll get it. So the lure you're bidding on is this Bomber Screwtail and Green Crawdad. Even though it says Bandit Crankbait 1, I'll fix it. Thank you, Troy. Golly, on B1. Some Balsa Strike King crankbaits. I got a few Balsas here, but they're not Strike King.
Hanging up behind you. Charles Spence stuff.
Yeah.
If that's what they're asking for, like.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. I want to run all the stuff I've got prepped up. I don't want Mike running around all night looking for baits at the moment. Let me get this back to random lure. Give me just a second.
Yeah, we got a handful of them.
Yeah. We do got some Strike King balsa. I got a bunch of mans and bandits too. I set this to 99 available. I don't know why that.
Because you're doing some crazy deals today.
All right, here we go. Random lure back on it. I've got, what the fucking TikTok popped on up. I really wish people, when I'm doing streams, would not text my phone or anything, because now my phone's all out of whack. All right. Like, hey, text me in a stream. You know I'm busy. All right, here we go. Got a little Strike King, Balsa King right here. A little glittery Fire Tiger. We'll start this auction right here. Strike King, Balsa King crankbait. It's actually old school bait here. Beautiful bait. Bill Dance used to push things. Hey, thanks for the raid, El Drimer. I hope I got that right. Beautiful little bait here. You saw the YouTube with Milliken. Thank you so much. Ploppers, I'll see if we got some ploppers. We might have some Chapos laying around. I'm going to run a couple random lures, and then we're going to go into some bandits. Hey, thank you, David. That's your first purchase. Thank you so much. I'll throw a little special gift in there. So I had to put this as RR1, so I know it was the second
edition. What are you ready to paint here?
Look, Mike says,
you got any ploppers?
If you guys want some ploppers, Mike's getting ready to paint some. So let me know what color Chapos y'all want. Which size 90. Are these? These are Chapo 90s. He'll paint some, and when he gets back from Costa Rica, we'll run them. What colors y'all want? Bone, bluegill has been called for. How about a jank juice? Go Balls, baby. Yes, sir, Nathan. Go Balls. How about an orange with a white belly?
There you go. As long as it's Auburn orange.
Oh, come on, man.
I hate to say that from my buddy Danny.
All right, here we go. Here's another little balsa bait. This is, well, I don't know about this one. It's got a little bit of, I'm going to save that because it's got some cracks on it. I don't like that. Ooh. I just think something really cool. All right, here's a Rick Clunn Thunder Shad balsa in a gray ghost color. A purple chartreuse plopper for sure. So these were a Thunder Shad. They were endorsed by Rick Clunn several years ago. Very good little running baits. Not a high end balsa as far as price, but they catch. So here we go. Starting at $1. 53 people in here. Thank you so much, guys. I'll load a giveaway in just a minute. Oh yeah. I got a little special treat up here. So this is foiled, and it has the gray back, very similar to that White Knight WC. I'm not really an Ohio State hater. I'd root for the Taliban if they played Alabama, though. Jay Davis, thank you, sir. I want to run this one, and we're going to go into some bandits. Number 2. All right, here we go. Check this out. Mike just brought this to me. Perfect shape. Little mint, Jimmy Houston autograph, super spot. And this is the 1/4 ounce version. This is the harder one to find. Actually, this color is a little bit harder to find. I would like to see Mike do his version of this bait right here on some ploppers. I think he would absolutely crush it. Did you hear that, Mike?
Yeah.
You heard it.
Somebody asked for that, or you did?
I did. Okay. All right, here we go. Started at $1. 1/4 ounce Pro Autograph Series Jimmy Houston Super Spot. It's got the little Excalibur trebles on it. Tough one to find here. So when there's a bid, I've got it set to just resets to 10 seconds instead of all the full 20 or whatnot. We got another first-time buyer. We sure did. Joey D. Thank you so much, Joey, for your first time purchase. you're new to my whatnot, anytime someone makes a first time purchase, I throw a little extra bait in, whether it's a plastic or another hard bait. It may not be nothing of a lot of value, but just my way of saying thanks. You'll get it from me Saturday. Thanks, Joey. I'll be at some football games Saturday with my son. He basically balled out today in a scrimmage, but we'll get you taken care of. Oh, Joe Davis. I hear you, Joe. Coach Joe. It was a good scrimmage. I think both teams learned something. Got some players on both sides of the ball.
Another one of those. You would have said something about flat A's.
Somebody said something about flat A's. Here we go. Here's another deep flat A, clear black back. No hooks on this one. No hooks.
I can put hooks, but I took it off to clean it.
All right, here we go. Deep flat A. I'll bring you a couple of sports cards too, Joe. I'm going to clean out my collection unless Brooks wants it because I'm too deep in the bait game right now. Little deep flat A, clear black back. This is one I threw a lot in the fall. Thank you, Johnson. Appreciate it. All right, now we will get into some bandits. I know a lot of guys are here for the bandits. I believe it's number 4. My 4s look like 9s. That could be bad. All right, here we go. Let's swap over to the bandits. First one I'd like to run. Here's a little Bandit 300 pre-Pradco Red Craw. And she's running pre-Pradco Bandit 300 little Red Crawdad. I do got some 100s. We'll run a couple of them here in just a minute. Now, honestly, the photo I put up here is a bunch of stuff in my house that I'll be running next week. I just didn't have a photo to put up there, but if you noticed, I got a bunch of 100 bandits. Little Red Craw pre-Pradco 300. Dude, even the new ones, thanks, Snap. First time purchase. If you guys have seen the price of a brand new bandit in the package, they're $8. So probably getting a deal on a pre-Pradco. Right. But as long as you guys are with us tonight, we may be baiting all night long. All right, here we go. Let's do this guy. Little crappie series, bandit. Somebody said 100. All right, I got one. It's not real clean, but I can clean it up. Here's a bandit 100 in root beer. Definitely a pre-Pradco. Got a little rash on it. Here you go. Bandit 100 root beer. I think this is Wes's favorite color. I don't think he's ever seen a root beer bandit he didn't like. I'll get this one cleaned up. I'll find the awesome sauce eventually.
I'll get it. Just hand it over.
All right. All right, Wes is going to take her down. Thank you, Wes. All right, Mike's going to clean it up. That's number 3. So B3, and then man's a BM. B3. Here you go, Mike. All right. Let's see what else I got in here for bandits. Here's a nice one. Here's a little chartreuse baby bass. I see the baby basses. I don't see a lot of the chartreuse baby bass. So here you go. Starting at 5. Pre-Pradco. What's up, Big Bass 23? What's up, Tiny Tim? After I run some bandits, we'll load a giveaway. Again, thank you to the guys that tuned in to the podcast last night or live stream on YouTube. I really enjoyed having Ben and Cap and Ron on. Next week, I got Robert G. Going to join. Thank you, Carl. Carl, I got a couple bomber screw tails for tonight, too. I know you've been looking for those. That was number 4. B4. All right, let's go. Let's stick with the Bandits. How about a 300 in root beer? This one's in good shape. Bandit 300 in root beer. Here you go. Sticking at $5. So we talked about a fish catcher, man. The Bandit 300, especially root beer, is just, it's a staple, especially here on Kentucky Barkley Lakes. How deep do the 300s go? I'm going to say 8 to 10 feet. That sounds about right. Maybe a little more. I think maybe 8 to 12.
Yeah, I think it's 12.
Let me look. I got a package over here. I'm sure it would tell me. West says 10 to 12. 200s definitely go 6 to 8 foot. No problem. And as it cools down, it's fixing to be Bandit time where I'm at. Thank you, Carl. Now, what I got next week's about all 100s. I got a couple I'm keeping for myself. What was that? Here we go. Here's a nice 200. I don't know the exact color. It reminds me of Baby Carp from Strike King. I think this is kind of a tough one to find, to be honest with you. Dude, Captain Ron stays on fire. I wish I had that dude's energy. Here we go. Little Bandit 200. This one's in mint shape. Good one here. So it's one thing on some of these that don't have the triple grips. If you look at the lip, and Wes told me this, there's a clear coat line. And when you don't see that clear coat line, copper shed, that's what Vern says, you know it's a pre-Pradco. Thanks, El Driver, for following me, man. I appreciate it. I actually bought quite a bit of stuff off Whatnot this week. Maybe to resell, maybe to keep. Got several good Bill Dance Super Spook Juniors. Yeah, man, I enjoy talking bass fishing. I love the baits, but sometimes, there's a lot of stuff going on. I felt like addressing it. I think everybody did a good job of keeping it pretty civil. Might have dropped a few cuss words in there. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate it once again. I am going to order some Baitman stickers this week or next week, so I'll be able to put those in you guys' boxes. Everybody get one that makes an order next when I get them in. It's my way of saying thanks. All right, here we go. Let's do this guy right here. This is brown orange crawl, and it's got some gold sparkle in it. If you see this, it's brown orange crawl, gold sparkle. Darius, I don't know if your windshield on your boat can take another sticker or two. It might actually slow your boat down. Oh, 100%. No one's going to roll up on Lee Livesey. Back in the day, I always heard Kelly Jordan tell me Jimmy Mize was like the enforcer of the old school. No one would mess with Jimmy Mize. But yeah, they're not going to roll up on Lee Livesey. They would probably have a conversation with him. Don't think they'd do it to Caleb Summerall or Matt Robertson either, which they're all buddies. Thank you, WV. Another guy I've known because of the internet for a long, long time. Some great guys. What's up, Papa? We're about to run some mans here in a minute. We'll run some bandits for a little bit. We got some Beastie Boys in the background, I think.
Kid Rock.
Oh, Kid Rock. Good enough. All right, here we go. Here's a little Bandit 300. Just great fish catcher. Splatterback. What's up, Flounder Pounder? Oh, man. Mike got that Bandit 100 cleaned up good. He did take the hooks off, but she cleaned up real good. Little Splatterback Bandit 300. Thanks, Flounder Pounder. Make sure you guys, if you watch it, go leave a comment on the video because I'm going to do a giveaway based on the comments. I'll do a random comment picker. It's a pretty good giveaway. 6-inch hangover and 2 crankbaits. And I got a lot of Normans we may run tonight too. Thanks, Carl. Yeah, y'all don't understand when Mike took me to this, what I like to call my Graceland of fishing tackle. They didn't have anything post 2004, maybe a few Lucky Crafts. But as far as vintage fishing tackle, wow. There we go. Here's a little Bandit 200 black red flake if I can get it off this popper. Of course. How in the world is this thing tangled up? All right, here we go. Oh, this is just a solid black red eyes. Anything white bone for inshore saltwater. I do got white red eyes as far as Bandit. All right, black red eyes Bandit 200. Dude, Brand Anderson smoked him at the St. Lawrence. Caught him on a jig. Believe it or not, I know what he's doing. I'll have to have him on a live stream. He uses a little micro finesse jig with a Ned worm as a trailer a lot. And he's just kind of drifting it down there. Brent's good people too, man. 2613, I think that's what he had. Might as well just say 27. I'm looking at a Strike King Wake Shad right now. Thank you, WB. Or not. Number 8. Appreciate y'all being patient. Mike's working, so I'm trying not to bother him. Thought maybe we get Alan's baits over here. Want to see the Wake Shad? I don't know if I can sell it though. It's just old school red packaging, sexy shad. I don't think this one gets sold. I think Mike's painting that for somebody. The Wake Shad's coming back out though. Same original mold. All right, let's do this Bandit. Guys, here's a hard to get one. Translucent gizzard shad at 200 in the package. I don't see this one very often. Clear blue back, little red throat in the package. Let's get the Bandit guys going. Here we go. Now we got some Beastie Boys going. I love this music video. How will we know old from new if same mold on them? Well, that's the thing you won't. Maybe because the new ones would be in different colors.
Yeah, they're all new colors.
They're all new colors in the new ones, so it'd be really easy to identify the new ones.
They look good because I did them.
Yeah, Mike designed all the colors for them too. David, taking it down, $19. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna write on. I think I can do this without writing on the package. I don't want to write on the package.
Here.
Oh. Don't want to write on the package. Give us a preview. I don't know if Mike has any
What?
Wake Shads you've painted.
They're on YouTube.
They're on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think Tackle Warehouse has them on the Tackle Warehouse channel on YouTube. All right, let's run more. Here's a good, hard to get Bandit right here. This is Diamond Sparkle. So it's a white, silver scales, but you see that diamond sparkle in there. That's a tough one. All right, here we go. In a 300. Going to run this one, and then we're going to go load some giveaways. Wow. Maybe this one isn't as rare as I thought, but it's definitely pretty practical. There you go. There's the clear coat line. And someone has wrote the depth on the bill, but that's 8 to 15 foot. I think 15 foot's a stretch on this bait. All right, there we go. Thank you, WV. Just this. Oh, shit. I forgot to put the dang. I pretty much know if they're a bandit. All right, let me load a couple giveaways, guys. Give me just so Steve. What's up, Mr. Bandit? Giveaway. We'll do 3 giveaways tonight. Do giveaway for the followers. And we'll put 4 up there. Giveaway number 1, we're going to go ahead and run it. So you got 5 minutes to enter. And I tell you what, we'll reach down here. Michael, let me. I'll give how about a Bag5 custom, Mike? Is that all right? Here you go. Here's a little. This will be our first giveaway. A Strike King shallow one. I believe it's shallow 1KS. Very similar to like a -1 in demonic. That'll be giveaway number 1.
Somebody was asking for 3
And we got some custom 3XTs. What's up, Martin? That Hornet Blue is on fire. That'd be a cool whopper color. Actually, absolutely. Here's giveaway 1. We got 53 people. All you gotta do is hit enter giveaway. Be following me. All right, let's do a couple more bandits. Gotta clean this guy up. Here's a bandit flat max, threadfin shad flat max deep, threadfin shad. And you see the little boobies on the bottom. Here we go. Threadfin shad flat max deep. This is a great color, especially with blowback carrying legs. I like the flat max, very underrated crankbait. After this one, I'm going to swap 2 mans. I got some -1s, some -4s, some good stuff over there. And then I got more. We can go back to bandits. I got some in the package. Thank you, Johnson. Taking it down. There's number 12. Run out of bags. All right, let's swap over to mans. You guys want some -1s? I do got baby 1 minus. Matter of fact, we're going to bust one out right now. Double stamped brown craw baby 1 minus. Yeah, I saw that was Nick Folks bought all the blanks they had left. It's like 500 of them. All right, here we go. Baby 1 mice, brown crawl, double stamped right here. This one's in good shape. Nick's a really good painter too, and a lot of people don't know this, but he's colorblind. We have got the Beastie Boys rolling tonight. I'm trying to fix my camera so I'm not like one head. Got the orange belly on it. It has one little small scuff back here, but it is what it is. Thank you, Wes. Number M1. Yeah, dude. Baby -1s are good. There's really not another bait on the market that has the same exact action as a baby minus one. All right, here we go. This one is double stamped. Here's a chartreuse tiger. Woo! Here we go. This one's in perfect shape. See it? You know this is an old one because it's got the brass split rings on it and everything. Hey, Wes just made a big bid. Dirty Water Slayer right here. Now I have a couple more of mine that I'll be selling next week too. Thanks, Wes. As it gets into the fall, I'll have more derby. 63 people on here. Wow, we got a giveaway going. So if you've joined the stream, guys, getting in that giveaway. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, sign up on Whatnot. I got a link in the description on YouTube where you can scan that QR code, get signed up. Your first time purchase, you get $15 from Whatnot. All right, here's one. This is a good one. I thought about saving this one for a while, but here's a red chartreuse crawl. Nice double stamp red chartreuse crawl with the glitter. Woo! All right, giveaway winner though is Northern Country Boy. Won the giveaway. Thank you, Northern Country Boy, for joining in tonight. Here's your giveaway. All right, let's run this guy. Tough colored find right here. It's actually got some purple hue to it. Like if you see it in the normal light, there's some purple between on the flake of this thing. What is that? Wow. This is a new color. Check this Mega Dog out.
How about a girlfriend color?
Are these for sale or are these the ones you're paying?
No, I got.
Thank you, Carl. I want to show you something. Would you guys be interested in this tonight? Man's 3. We'll have to put some hooks on here. These were custom painted by Mike. If you guys like topwater. How about a girlfriend color sexy dog hard knock?
Girlfriend that discontinued color.
Yeah, he made this is Mike's Rapala stab, and then actually we got like 4 of them.
Actually, I painted those for myself.
He painted these for himself, so we got 4 of these, and then a big old
homewrecker.
He calls this homewrecker. Big mega dog. This is the one your wife warned you warned your wife about. No, Mike did not design colors for Rapala. That they already had that color out there. But if you guys are interested, I can run some of these top waters tonight. All right, back to Mans. All right, here's a little. This one's a little dirty. Mike could clean it up. Just a straight up shad pattern. Baby 1 minus. Looks like the Rebel Black Star, dude. Mega. This. They've been out for a while. Sexy dog is nothing new. Just an old shad pattern -1. We'll get her cleaned up for you. The blue lure, yeah, that's a mega dog. It's the same thing as a sexy dog, but bigger. It's been out for about, 5 years now? You can get on my Mark Menendez YouTube channel. I filmed a good show with that thing. It actually catches a lot of small bass, believe it or not. And it is top water time here. I'll have my big top waters out. I would actually say it's one of my favorite big walking baits. Thank you, Troy. I'm going to hand this one to Mike, and he can clean it for you real quick. Here you go, Mike. All right, let's see what else they got. How about little Man's -4? So that's their square bill. Now, a lot of these aren't double stamped. You don't see a lot of double stamped -4s.
Yeah, those are the pre-C4
Yep.
that Mans came out with.
Correct. So this is pre that Mans did a C4, but this is before that. So it was their version of a square bill. You basically got a baby -1 body with a square lip in it. They're actually getting kind of hard to come by too. Papa's Pier, he likes the. Oh, swerve lesson. This is kind of like Chartreuse Gray Ghost or something like that.
Chartreuse, yeah. It's got that chartreuse hue.
Yep. Swervy, thank you, Swervy. Here's him. What's going on, Randy? Long time no see, buddy. Oh, check this out. Here's just a regular -1. It is double stamped, but it's kind of faded. Glitter tiger shad. Sure, we'll do it. Regular -1 tiger shad with the glitter. We gotta get this guy cleaned up a little bit too. So I like the bigger -1s when the water's really dirty. If there's a little bit of wind, I feel like fish can track it better, and they float a little bit quicker. Obviously, if it's windy, you cast them better too. Thank you, Papa. Number 6. Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't see it around me. Usually, hanging around me. All right, here we go. Here's another little -4 in brown craw. Man's -4. I think we'll go back to some bandits here in just a minute. I'll run the rest of the mans, to be honest with you. I ain't got that many. Not tonight. If you guys like these -4s, I think we can get some more of them. Is there any vintage antique kind of baits you guys are interested in too? Like, you guys still like the lightning shads? Sambo. Twin Men's. Okay. I'll look for that. Twin Men's. Bagley Killer Bee ones. Bagley market's just really dead. That's okay. Actually, I might have Rebel Rousers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we know where hundreds of Rebel Rousers are. Rebel Rouser, like Ashley, brand new in the pack. Well, not in the pack. Smaller lightning shads. The Getting Place egg. The Tackle Graceland. All right, here we go. Here's a little baby bass -1. It's kind of a new one. You don't see the baby bass red eyes very often. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why the Bagleys are in the dumpster. I saw a guy that had 800. He's trying to sell for $20,000 on Facebook, and I thought, yeah, that's a little much, buddy. I don't. All it would take for ignite the Bagley market is for a pro to catch a good sack of fish in a tournament on stage on a Bagley, old school Bagley bait, and then get on fire again. Thank you, Papa. I do got some Killer Bee ones. Whoever was looking for them, I can run some tonight. All right, we're about done with the mans. I've got 1 -4 and 2 baby 1 minuses left for the night. And let's go ahead and here's the -4 in just a shad pattern. Actually pretty good looking, like a natural shad. Great little square bill color. I like the bill. Like, you notice it's just it doesn't have a super deep angle, so it's going to take a little bit for it to get down there. So if you want to get a square bill action that dives 3 or 4 foot, but doesn't bang the bottom root up in the grass, it's probably a good bait. Beastie Boys are banging it tonight. Look at it. My hair's about like Captain Ron's. You gotta do something with it. Thank you, J7. That funky monkey. I am wearing the same shirt as last night just because I was lazy and didn't feel like getting another one. Brass Monkey is such a good song. All right, my last 2 mans of the night. I got an OSP in here too, by the way. Actually, I got another man. It needs a lot of cleaning up. All right, here we go. Double stamped. Any fat-free guppies or fingerlings? Yes. Yes. Here we go. Tiger shad with the glitter on here. Baby 1 minus. Mike found another bandit. Double stamped. If you don't know that, it means it's a man's on one side and it's Stanford baby 1 minus on the other. That's what guys reference as a double stamped man's. Traditionally means bait made in the 80s. A lot of them will have a brass split ring on there. Doesn't mean they're necessarily better. The difference between the guppies and the fingerling says the guppy has a smaller bill and dives like 6 foot. Fingerling dives about 8 foot, has a little bit larger bill. So I'll see if I can find a couple here. I like the guppy, good bait. Hey, Garth Vader, awesome dude. I got 6 cents to start doing the whatnot over here, and it's worked out. I've been on whatnot for about 8-9 months now, and talked to Father Z over there. So, man, y'all got to do this. I think I'll move some stuff, but the Lux is a really good crankbait rod. I love cranking, and I've got the movement in the Lux. Lux has got a little bit more bend to it, and I like a deep bend in a deep crankbait rod. Feel like you land more fish. All right, last baby 1 minus. Here we go. I believe this one is called Alabama Shad. Hold me back. Here we go. Any salt stuff? Not really. 6 cents. Feel free to message me on Facebook there. I have answered so many questions. It does not bother me at all. From soft plastics to rods to about everything. Sometimes I'm lucky and get some new stuff. Alabama Shad, baby -1. The last -1 I got tonight. Papa's going to take it down. Wow. Papa just cleaned house on the baby -1s tonight. All right, that is number 11. All right, let's go back to some bandits. We can do it. All right, Mike. These aren't Bagley's. No. Oh yeah, they are. Is anyone got any interested in these Bagley's new Virgin Killer Bees? They're pretty ugly looking. I ain't gonna lie. I can see why Bagley is struggling if they're putting baits out like that.
No, they went back to the wood.
Yeah, these are not wood. Any Super Spook Juniors? We got some Super Spooks. Like, look at this guy. Woo. All right.
Any pop R's?
I do have a pop R. I tell you what, let's run some random stuff real quick. How about a Zell Rolling Classic Pop R going on in a random lure? Zell Rolling Classic Pawpaw. This one's in great shape. Chrome blue with the red nose. In the mood for some top order bass. These are really popular. I always sell quite a bit of this. From the Pro Autograph series. This is the P60 version. Let's see if I can find some top order. It is top order time. Garth, that's your first purchase. My man, I get you a free bait in your purchase. That was number 5. I tell you what, we'll do this. We'll do this super spook right here. Original Hands-Air spook. It's clear with this glitter flake on it. You'll have to put some split rings and hook on it. Actually, Mike says he'll put split rings and hooks on this guy right here. That's right. The new B1 square bills are good. All right. I believe that somebody told me the new Sunny Bees aren't bad either. But, man, you talk about a company that, really fell off was Bagley. This is a great color. You see a lot of clears, but I can't remember if this one was painted or it came like this. Was this painted?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was definitely painted. At the Special Elite Angler's request.
A special elite goat angler request.
Yeah, ain't gonna lie, this was KVD's favorite color. Any Ricos or Rio Ricos? We got a few.
How much money you got?
Yeah.
He got it for $1.
Yeah, it won't be for $1. We got a few. Actually, I think one of them I've claimed the Rico. Thank you, Wes.
Oh, let's look at Garth. Garth is throwing it on the table. Let's go.
Garth says, let's go. All right.
All right, Garth.
We're going to go get a Rico.
We're going to pull out a few.
Just don't get that bone one that I like.
Let's go see how big a boy you are.
Mike's going to put some hooks on this one. And split rings. Tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. We're going to run a special painted KVD Hard Knock Sexy Dog and Girlfriend. Let's run it. Custom painted by Mike at Bag5. Girlfriend Sexy Dog Hard Knock. Normally I start the Bag5s at $10, but I didn't have time to swap over. And we will add some splits and hooks to this. If you want some saltwater guys too, this would be a great saltwater color as well. But definitely a smallmouth smashing color right here. People say top doesn't matter. Actually, the way some of these top water baits cut through the water, I think it does matter. Austin, thank you so much. Set that over there for Mike. We may have to send Randy to go get some sandwich bags. All right. There you go. Here's a little bomber action. Here, we had some fat-free shads. Guys asking for fat-free shads. Here's a Bill Ants. It's kind of faded. Got some red hooks, fat-free shad. It's in decent shape. Again, someone keeps writing the depths on these. Bill Ants, fat-free shad. This is the BD 6 size. A little bit bigger than the fingerling. Started at $1. Got the holographic. I think it was citrus at one time, but it just faded out. Someone should grab this up $1. Great deal. And then I don't know if I got another one over here. It's the only one I've got right now. There we go, Carl. Thank you. classic bait right there. Thanks, guys, for joining. We'll run another giveaway here in just a minute. What did you find, Mike?
Yes, we had any Ricos or Rio Ricos. There they are, a Rico and a Rio.
That one you're gonna put up because I'm gonna buy that one. I'm not auctioning. That's my favorite one. I just vetoed you guys on a Rico. All right, here we go. Here's a real Rico in the plastic.
You take it out. That's just to protect it.
I guess I'll take it out.
Put it back in.
This is a really good color. This is like basically y'all just sent brand new in the pack. Great color. It's got the chartreuse glitter on the belly. Chartreuse bars, chrome black says this is the Rio Rico. All right, it is starting at $1. Rio Rico right here. What are these new on Tackle Warehouse? Like 20 bucks. Can't remember. Fresh out of the pack. Love this color. This is my favorite version of the Rico. I can make it walk. I can make it spit. Just happen to have one. Jay Davis going to take it down. Thank you, sir. Now, I ain't going to lie. I vetoed you guys on one.
You're going to show them what you vetoed.
So I'm going to show you what I vetoed.
I almost didn't bring it up.
Yeah.
It was just, it's a Rio Rico.
That ain't fair. I tell you what. Maybe I'll auction mine off next week. But it's got a lot of teeth marks on it. So this is my favorite color Rico right here. So if you guys like the oyster color from Strike King, this is the one. I love this. Now, I got one at home, and I have a black feathered treble on it. Don't ask why, but I like the black. That's kind of like a pearl bone oyster deal. Oh yeah. I whatnotted myself on that one. All right, how about let's go up, stick the top order here. Who wants this big custom Mega Dog? Painted by Mike. Have a clear blueback Mega Dog. You see the comparison to the Sexy Dog head Arthur. So this is you. This is him. That's how this works. All right. Here we go. Big Mega Dog. 8 inches of walking the dog action in your face. Bass can't stand it. With Kid Rock in the background. I love me some Kid Rock. I've seen him in concert too. And we'll put some split rings and hooks on this guy. Yeah, I shouldn't sing. Remind me of that. If you look at this as it rotates, it gets a little bit of prism effect on it.
Yeah, it's holographic.
It does have holographic paint on it. Thank you, David. Tell Mike to put some hooks and splits on here for you guys. All right, I got a Mega Bass and an OSP. I'd like to move. Guys are always asking for some JDM. Here we go. One of the most popular OSP. Now my wife's texting me. One of the most popular OSP baits made out there. Here is an OSP Blitz Max. I don't know the exact color name, but it's very similar to the Strike King Green Blizzard. All right. Y'all know these are like 30 bucks a piece.
Yeah, but what if they were owned by Edwin Evers and he gave it to you?
These were owned by Edwin Evers? My bad.
No. They're mine.
Oh, Edwin gave these to Mike? Okay.
Yeah, because I had to match the color.
Oh, for a color match. I got you. Edwin's been over here and definitely communicated with Mike a lot in the past.
And I can prove it too that box above your head on the right-hand side, next to the red one.
Oh, yeah.
Has, no, right there just above you, has Edwin's.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Thank you, David. The OSP. All right, I'll fix to see something cool.
That was Edwin writing to me about what colors that he wanted me to emulate for the
Berkeley stuff.
Berkeley stuff. Back when I was with Berkeley.
All right, here we go. Here's a mega bass. This is a discontinued bait. This is the Deep X 300 Chartreuse Blue. I know Randy Blockett's high on this thing.
Who?
Randy Blockett. He's probably high anyway, but great bait. Tactical Bass loves this bait. Mega Bass Deep X 300.
Came from the same guy the previous one came from.
Came from Edwin Evers. And, you know, Edwin, he was definitely a Mega Bass pro at one time. Great color. Randy's probably going to watch that live stream with me and Ben and make a video about it. Hope so. I need some people on my channel. Oh, guys. David, taking it down. First time buyer tonight is going ham. Thank you so much. Got another one, too, somewhere. Forgot what color it is. All right. How about a frog? How about a live target Copper's frog? This is the big one. This is the bigger version. Who's ready to get froggy?
Brand new, just out of the box.
Just out of the pack. Live target Copper's frog. This is the brown one. Top toed. Of course, top toed's going to bid on it. Good. These things were super soft. I give Live Target a lot of crap, but as far as their basic frog, they did a really, really good job with it.
Well, that's one of the original.
$3. Thank you, Carl.
Dang,
that's a
Carl.
deal. Man, sometimes these things go for like $15. Makes me scary about putting some true tungsten frogs off here. They go for like $50 on eBay. All right. 10 more randoms. All right, here we go. Deep little lens. I had one of these the other night. This one's in really good shape. This is it like cotton candy crawl or something like that? Deep little end. Woo. Here we go. Beautiful color here. It's got prism flash in it. Almost like a PB&J, a cotton candy. I forgot the exact name for this one. This is tough. Don't see this one every day. I'd like to find this in the DD22. This is a deep little end. They don't make this color anymore either. I'd like to see some 1.5s in that color. I agree. There you go, Mike. You got a request for some 1.5s in this kind of cotton candy crawl.
I can do the color. It's that prism inside that I'd have to disassemble the bait.
Okay, did you hear that? Mike said he can do the basic color, but the prism inside will be...
I can put a prism foil on it that's translucent, but having it inside the bait, I'd have to tear the bait up and rebuild it.
We could probably figure out something similar. Maybe Mike's take on it, not a perfect match. It might even be even better. All right. Here's another deep little end. This color is called Suicide. It's always been a popular one. So it's a splatterback with green. It's got a little bit of purple in it and some red flake on it. Deep little end in Suicide. It's a good band here. Yeah, this is also called Fish Catcher because it catches them. Ask Mike if he can do a Norman-style paint job with glitter on some TV. Green pumpkin sapphire ochos. I got some ochos at home. I don't know if I have that color. But Mike can do color matches for sure. The best way to get a hold of him is on Facebook or Instagram under Bag5 Baits. But he does paint for striking, so sometimes it's not a 1 or 2 week turnaround usually. But the quality of work Mike does, it's top tier. Thank you, Carl. I got a couple more Normans. I'm going to do a 2-for-1 here in just a second. I got a DD 422 and Deep Blue N in the same color. And then I'm going to go back to the Bandits because I got a tray full. I actually got one more fat-free shad. All right, here we go. This is a 2-for-1, guys. Yeah, he could do them on some bombers. All right. Pearl, orange belly, blue black, blue back, Joe Coke in the DD22, and the same thing in a 14. So 2-for-1 right here. 2 OG Normans, one in a DD22, one in Deep Blue Land, 2-for-1. And I have another deep flat A here. Good deal here on a 2-for-1. Golly. What's up, Oaks Outdoors? Big Money Fishing. How you guys doing? If you're new, make sure you hit the follow button. We're fixing to do a giveaway. Austin going to take it down. Oh, drop my Sharpie. That's always good. Oh. And I do have some custom 3XDs here in just a second. All right, here we go. If I can get this dude unhooked. I will say Bandits are the most heinous crankbaits. And little triple grips get hung and everything. Golly. It would get hung between the hook hanger and the swivel. All right, here we go. Deep flat A, chartreuse, black back. We're going to clean it up here in just a second. Deep flat A. Guys are always asking about some deep flat A's here. And then we'll fire up another giveaway. $1. Wow. Someone's going to get a deal tonight. Of course, I know this is not hard to get color. It's a pretty common one. But it is an older deep flat A. Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. Sniping, guys. Y'all sniping.
We've reached that time of night.
We've reached that time of night where the snipers have came out. Thank you, Garth. We're going to go back to the Bandits. Did you clean this one up a little bit, Mike?
Just sit down.
Yeah, okay. All right, going back to the Bandits. We're going to start off with the little Bandit Flat Max and Citrus. There you go. And I am going to go back and get a few that are still in the package as well. This one is dirty. The dirt, you can see the dirt wiping off on this thing. Might be a little dusty, but she's good. We'll clean her up. What's up, David Miller? Johnson. I'm going to have to find some bags.
If they're small, put them in these.
Okay. I'll do that with the Bandits especially.
Yeah.
All righty. Here's a Bandit 300. Ooh. Bandit 3, kind of that cracked chartreuse. It's got a little brown spot right here. Here you go. Bandit 300. I forgot the exact name of this. Somebody let me know. It's kind of like MS Crack from Lucky Craft. Well, no takers so far. Wow, it's all right. Not a problem. Chartreuse Fleck. Carl's going to take it for $5, and that'll be okay. Chartreuse Fleck, Bandit 300. It is a fish catching color. I will go to some sudden death here later. Thank you, Carl. Swap over here and get some different little bags. It's number 14.
No, let's go for
it. There we go. All right, next one up. Here we go. There's another Bandit 300. Hot chocolate. Bandit 300. Bandit 300 in hot chocolate.
All I gotta do is clear it off.
Great color right here. Very similar to like khaki. It's got the scales, orange belly.
For a long time, so we'll get out there and have some fun. I want to take it up on a river. Because
you've earned this.
I got somebody wanting me to fish the river and they're gonna pay.
And we are about. Dang. I'm about to have to put her to sudden death. So many guys been at the last second and it strings some of these auctions out, which is fine. I like doing it both ways. Thank you, Carl.
Got two.
That was number 15. Out from West Texas. No problem, Garth. Thank you so much for joining, man.
It's already on the trailer. If you need any help, well, I can't do it Sunday, but if you need help,
it's time to run another giveaway, guys. Hey, thanks, Crankcave Baits. It was unreal.
If you get bored,
I'm
actually going to start.
All right, giveaway number 2 is up. Make sure you guys enter. It's for followers. What did we give away the first time? I got a little. We'll do this.
It's actually going to be
You pay shipping on your first item. And then after that, it's like nickels and dimes till you get over £1. All right, here's our giveaway here. You don't pay shipping on giveaway. I'm going to give away a little 1/4 ounce red eye shad in Gibby. Custom painted by Bag5 Baits.
Have some vacation time and play with that one.
All right, next bandit I'm going to run just a plain old 200 Bandit in root beer. Bandit 200 in root beer. Got the triple grips. It is pre-preg old school. Yeah, dude, that is a fire. Yeah, hopefully Mike don't get on to me too much. I'm giving away a Gibby 1/4 ounce red eye shad. That's our giveaway number 2.
That's fine. I've actually got some crawls pulled out for you.
Oh, okay.
Because, they like the crawls.
Y'all like the crawls? I am. After do a few more bandits, we're going to do some Bag5 customs. Thank you, Wes. And I'll go over to the bait tower over back behind me, and we'll pick out some more stuff.
Don't forget to run them 3XDs.
Yes. Yeah. Whoever was asking about 3XDs, I got them too. That was number 16. All right. Top water? Yeah, we got some more top water somewhere.
You want some yellow magics?
More yellow magics? Do any DTs? Yes, I can do some DTs. Let me get done with the bandits, and I'm gonna start pulling out running baits, random baits. All right, here's another bandit 200. Very popular color right here. Doesn't have triple grips. I'm not sure if this is pre-Pradco or not, to be honest with you. I don't think it is. And honestly, it's got a little crack in here. I'm going to skip that one. Here's one that needs cleaned up. Oh, shit, my battery's going low. Let me fix this. What's up, Jay Berg? I think I know who this is. All right, here we go. Here's a Bandit Flat Max in root beer. Bandit Flat Max in root beer. I'm going to clean the dust off of them, that's for sure. And this is the shallow Flat Max. It's got an orange belly. I found it up on the shelf the other day. So it's got dust on it, but she'll clean up like a dream, I promise you. Thank you, Wes. I am about out of sandwich bags. It's never good. Why aren't you fishing the Tuesday nighter, Justin? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, Justin.
Probably because it's Thursday night. Duh. We need a Thursday night series. Oh, would you clean this one up? Here's the one to clean up. All right. I only got a couple more bandits here. There we go. There's a bandit 100. Pearl chartreuse back. Thursday nights at a Ken Lake? Yeah, I'm good with it as long as I'm not working. I'm fixing to go to straight midnight, so I'll be able to fish quite a bit. As long as I can get to work by 11. I trust you with our winnings too, Berg. So, we win and I'll leave weigh in. I know we're good. Bandit 100 Pearl chartreuse. Do I have any Man's Tiny? I do have one. It's actually in my truck. And then after this one, I'm going to do a couple bandits in the package. And then we're going to start going random baits. Thank you, Carl. I've got requests for all kinds of stuff. It was 18. Oh, man, we just found a bunch of ploppers. Guys, y'all want some ploppers? Justin, dude, if you come over and help me, I might could slide you some baby 1 minuses.
Who, Justin?
Yeah, he's looking for some. Just to try out. He's never thrown one before. All right, giveaway winner is Egg Sanders. E.G. Sanders, you have won the giveaway. You have won a Bag5. He says, I'm in. All right. Mike's going to Costa Rica or somewhere for a couple weeks. After that, if it doesn't interfere with your practice, to win the BFL regional. Just so you guys know, Jay Berg, he in the comments, he owns a mortgage company, Gershman Mortgage, and he's got me my house. And if you ever need anything to do with a mortgage, and you're in Kentucky, Illinois, Tennessee, or wherever he's qualified, look him up on Facebook. He can help you get into the home of your dreams. I promise. Just have your taxes and credit ready together. He'll take care of you. All right, let's get some bandits in the package. I'm getting low on these, guys. Getting low. Here's one out of the package that I know y'all like. Needs cleaned up. Root beer chartreuse 200. Root beer chartreuse bandit 200. Pre-Pradco with the triple grips on it. I always try to take care of people who take care of me, man. That's all. That's really what life's about. Any sealed musky pike lures? I do. I got a Whopper Plopper 190 over here in the package. Does that count as a pike musky? Root beer chartreuse, that's kind of my jam there.
They need to go watch that video, dude. See all the baits that are available to us. Some high-end musky baits.
Yeah, if you guys are wanting some musky baits, go to my Instagram and go look, or go to my YouTube and check out found the world's largest collection of tackle. A lot of that's available. Now I may have to pay a little penny for it. All right, there's a root beer chartreuse. Here we go. Here's a watermelon red flake color 2B11 in the package, Bandit 200. 2B11 watermelon red flake in the package. I don't know if you guys can see that one.
Yeah, those guys that didn't bid on this really missed it.
Golly. Dude, that Flat Max was root beer chartreuse, Wes. Wes don't care. He'll been on them all.
He don't want it.
Look how good she cleaned up, Wes. Woo! I think you got a deal on this one. WV, good price for it in the package. Pre-Pradco Bandit 200 in a tough color. I'm going to put a little sticker on here. That was number 20. Wes says, I like it even better. I do not blame you. All right. Let's see what else we got in the package over here. Got a couple parrots. I'm going to put this one up later. CBD 20. Did somebody ask for a Gilmore jumper? Found a Gilmore jumper in the package. Color is this? Here's another watermelon red. Oh, I don't want to do this, guys, but I'm going to. Purple Tiger Bandit 200 in the pack. Let's run it. Purple Tiger Bandit 200 in the pack.
You've been hiding that one for 6 weeks now.
Yeah, I have been hiding. There's actually 2 of them.
Oh.
There's actually 2 of them. I thought it was just one. We're getting low on in the pack bandits. It's a tough one here. A lot of guys collect this color. They actually made this. I've seen this. West maybe confirmed. I've seen this one with green sparkle in it before. Bass Snatcher, thank you.
I think Daryl's saying
yes to the Gilmore jumper. All right. Run one more bandit. One more bandit in the package here. I got one here. I don't know. Wes, I don't know what color this is, but I know you do not see it every day. I don't know if I'm going to run this or maybe slide to my personal. But that's a sick color. I would love to see that one reproduced on some other baits. Copper Tiger. Okay.
A lot of DB crawl flavor.
Yeah. All right, last one in the package here. Here we go. Color 244, dark brown. Let's run it. I don't know what you mean, what happened. We're good. Color 244, dark brown. This is pre-Pradco. It was made in China, but it is in the package. Dark brown, chartreuse, brown back. Somebody's going to sneak away with a good deal on here. Yep. WV. This is just a great springtime color. One of those that a lot of guys throw because it catches fish. Thank you, Carl. All right. Now I'll put that. I'm gonna put the Gilmore jumper up there, and we're gonna do some whopper ploppers. What's up, Bobcat? 22. All right, put this up. There's a saltwater bait. How about a mirror lure? We can do that. I'm new to lake fishing. Do you just throw the lures to get into the line and call it a day? No. Throw them out. You got to reel them in. You got to reel it in, Drexel Dave. All right. Here we go. Let's get on our randoms. Random lure. Here we go. Let's do this mirror lure. Let's go top water, baby. Mirror lure in the pack. 5/16 ounce. It's kind of a bone redhead. You could use this if you're a saltwater guy. If not, I might save it for a giveaway. Bobcat Bargain's going to buy. Looking for a bargain.
That mirror lure came from Mike Burnett.
I don't know who that is.
Saltwater guys do.
Bobcat bought it for $1. All right. It's all good, Bobcat. You got you a bargain. Now you can sell it on your show for $3. All right. Daryl said Gilmore jumper. This is Old Blue. This is the 3/8 version in the pack.
The original with the painted eyes.
The original got the painted eyes on it. All right. Hey. Oh, man. Whatnot's freezing up on me. I have a poor connection.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Yep. Old Blue's going right now. Daryl must really want Old Blue. I don't blame him. I got one in my house, too. A guy named Jeff Evans showed this one to me. One of Tommy Biffle's favorite topwater. What if we had a pair of Tommy Biffle shorts? 4-inch inseam or get out. Do you think Corey Johnston would have tried to encroach on Tommy Biffle? I doubt it.
He didn't want to get
cut. Yeah. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you. What number was that? 19.
Daryl, if you're looking for more of them, make sure you message Baitman and let him know, because we have access to, I know about 7 or 8 of them.
That's what Hunter says before the cutting. All right. I'm going to load some custom baits here. I'm going to go ahead and start giveaway number 3. Let me find something to give away. Let's see if we got a giveaway here. Can I give away these Baglies?
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants them.
Okay.
If you want to, go ahead. I got a whole box of them.
All right. Giveaway number 3. I'm going to put these Baglies because this is giveaway number 3. We got 2 Baglies. They're Dominican. I'll probably throw something in there because these are kind of goofy. Yeah. So, giveaway number 3. You can enter it. If you don't want it, donate it to some high school children. I got to add the Bag5 customs on here. Give me a second. Surely there we go. There's Bag5 custom color bait is shown. So all the Bag5s I do have to start them at $10. But we're going to do sudden death on them. All right, somebody asked for some 3XDs custom painted. And here's what we got. The first one is going to be a 3XD in Giddy. And if you haven't ever seen this one, it's sick. If you like Magic Cross Swirl, woo, check this guy out. Here we go. 3XD Giddy. Bag5 custom. Do you do my own shipping? Yeah, dude, I ship my own stuff. I do not farm out people to do my whatnot work. There's a Gibby in 3XD. Guys were asking about some 3XD, so we brought some custom ones out. Wow. Jay Davis, I thought this was sudden death. What the heck? Maybe it's not sudden death. I'm having a problem with. I hired this lady in my house. Is that your wife? Thank you, Jay Davis. That's Bag5 one. B5 one. All right, that's a couple other colors here. This one is, it's not green gourd, orange gourd. This is a
green gourd.
Ain't no green in it.
Brown gourd.
Brown gourd. Check this one out in the 3XD. Whew. Let me get this back to sudden death. I don't know what's going on. Man, my podcast, it says sudden death right here. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, here we go. When it's down to 0, it's done. What's up, Shop Louis Lures? Thank you so much for the raid tonight. Lots of shares here. All right, custom painted brown gourd. Oh, Darius likes it. Dude, I forgot one of Darius's baits. It's at my house. Darius, since Mike's going out of town, if you want, I'll keep anything you win over at my house. Thank you, Martin. Martin likes it. B5 too.
Well, yeah, I just bought a $20 bait.
Absolutely. All right. A couple more 3XDs. Here we go. Show us my favorite lure. I'd have to take my underwear off. I'm just kidding. I don't have it here. Actually, my favorite of all time is a 6-inch bass trick swim bait. Here we go. Here's that demonic color in a 3XD. Custom painted by Mike. Get the purple back. Here we go. Received a $5 payment. Oh, yeah. That's from Facebook. If anybody thinks you make a lot of money on social media, I just got paid $6 from Facebook. I might quit my job now.
Buy that newspaper.
Yeah. Thank you, Jay Davis. That is $6 is going to be a while before I get a Triton with that kind of payment. Oh, shit. I'm going to put it in the bag, and one hook catches on the bag, and now the whole damn thing is caught at the lip of the bag. What the fuck? And then the other hook gets... Man. There we go. Here we go. Sorry about that. How many followers on Facebook? Almost 12,000. On YouTube, I'm about 100 subscribers from 20,000. Whatnot, I'm getting pretty close to 2,000 followers. Last custom 3XD. This is, what do you call this color, Mike? Kind of a honey shad color?
That's that honey gray pearl shiner.
Honey gray pearl shiner.
Whoever buys that is going to have an absolute fit at the fish that's going to catch on it.
Yeah, this is
I designed that for myself.
Fish catching color. Here we go. Last one in 3XD. I got some crawls here beside me too. Are y'all in Texas? No, sir, we're Peyton. We're in Kentucky, right on Kentucky Lake. I don't know who won the last giveaway. I'll look it up. Congratulations if you won the last giveaway. Wow. All right, thank you, Bass Snatcher. Yeah, we got crawls. You will like these crawls. So this is bag 5 4. All right, let's do a couple more customs. Here we go. Ooh. Let's see. 3D flat.
And yes, Bass Snatcher, I can put that color on any bait that you want. When you get it and see it at the gold shimmer that has, and you see it in the water, I did design it for myself.
Check this out. Here's a 5XD in green gourd, and this is a beautiful, beautiful bait. Anybody who's got some of these Bag5 customs know what they look like out of the package. This is a green gourd 5XD. Here we go. Let's run it. And this has the gloss finish to it. This is sudden death. When it hits 0, it's gone. Highest bidder wins at 0. It does not reset. 5XD and green gourd. I've done 3 of them, Ward Peyton. I'll be doing another one soon. Yeah, dude, the video does not do it justice. Absolutely not. I agree, Kev. Thank you, Martin. And I'm going to try to get everything shipped out tomorrow. Then I got to go back to work for the weekend. So, all right, here we go. Here's another one. And this is a matte. No, it's another green gourd. This is in KVD 1.5 flat deep. Check this out, guys. Wow. Now, the only drawback to this bait is they're not fun to cast in the wind, but this is a fish catching bait that a lot of guys don't talk about. All right, here we go. 1.5 deep, green gourd. When it hits 0, she's gone.
No, it's 1.5 flat.
1.5 flat, green gourd. Thanks for the follow, guys. Thank you, David. And now I got a little gravel dog, custom painted gravel dog here. Top water. All right, we'll get back into some top water here in a second.
Yeah, you got those ploppers.
Yep, I got ploppers. You guys want some ploppers? All right. One more custom. Strike King gravel dog. What color did you say this? Hot. And this is Mike's hot mustard. This is a gravel dog 8, I believe. Custom top water. Yeah, I'll run one here in a second. Here we go. Hot mustard gravel dog 8. Custom painted by Bag5. It's a great looking color. If you haven't thrown a gravel dog, I suggest it. Thank you, Bass Snatcher. All right. Top water, here we go. Here's a Bag5 painted. Yes, we are down in Kentucky. Bag5 painted striking sexy dog, hard knock, and girlfriend. Here we go. We'll put hooks and split rings on it for you. Dude, this is sick. Dude, I'd like to throw this up in smallmouth country.
I painted that for myself for Wheeler Lake and caught the crap out of them. That's why I have so many in that color. Mike
said he painted these for himself in Wheeler Lake and caught the crap out of them. Maybe Slick Johnson would like this. We can call it Slick's dick. Sorry. Sorry, whatnot. That was too much. Thank you, Austin, on that. I like Slick, by the way. So I will say this, and Milliken pointed out one thing: Slick can says what he wants, but at least he puts his name and face behind it. He don't hide behind a keyboard or a YouTube handle. All right, Bag5.
Is that his real name, Slick Johnson?
No, it's Alan Johnson.
Okay. I need to put hooks on that.
Yes. All right, let's see if we can find some more. Here we go. I got some top water, guys. Ooh. How about a couple Whopper Plopper 130s? Go over to the random bait. We'll start these at $1. We're gonna start these in sudden death mode. Got 20 seconds. Here we go. Here's the first one.
5.
130 Whopper Plopper 130 in Terminator. That's the old school packaging too. I love it. I like this color. Northern Country Boy, your first purchase. Thank you so much.
I thought he purchased something earlier.
I did too, or he got really close to it. I'm fixing to throw up another Whopper Plopper. What time is it? 9:41. We'll keep going. All right. Abalone Shad. Here we go. Whopper Plopper 130. Oh, you want a giveaway? That's right. What's up, Fishing Freak 123? We're baiting it late. Sudden Death, Whopper Plopper 130, Abalone Shad. Clear, green, back, chrome throat. Someone's going to get a heck of a deal. Martin, good job. Thanks, Martin. All right. I don't want to do the big 190 because I ain't got nothing to ship that sucker in. All right, let's go over to our wall of baits and see if we got any more top waters. Go over here. I'll tell you what, we can do another girlfriend in a minute. Oh, here we go. Okay. Who knows what I'm going to find here in just a second. Oh, I got it. Shower blow. Kind of top waters. There's a Zell Classic Popper. There's a Spook. There's a Sexy Dog. Alright. Oh, I got a couple top orders. Looky here. Honey Shad Sexy Dog. We could do it.
Yes, and we could want one.
We could definitely do it if you wanted one. All right, check this out. Evergreen Shower Blow SB 125. American Shad doesn't have hooks or split rings, but we'll do it. Here we go. Starting at $1. $20 bait.
And F65, I'm the guy that designed the color Honey Shad.
Right. So Mike designed all those colors for Berkeley. Now he works for Strike King, painting and designing their colors. So anything from Berkeley now to the new KVD Elite colors, they all come from Mike. Jay Davis taking down. Need some hooks and split rings on this guy. He's number 22. You want a feather treble too, Jay Davis? We can do it. Good deal there. I don't even know how I get on that cheap with my Tackle Warehouse discount. He said yes. Here you go, Mike.
Sorry.
All right, here we go. Just straight up Strike King, Sexy Dog, nothing special. Can he do 105s and girlfriends? Yeah, absolutely.
I can do your truck and girlfriend.
Mike said he can do your truck and girlfriend. If y'all got baits, message Mike on Instagram or message me. We'll get worked out. Yes, he did leave Berkeley for Strike King. All right, here you go. Chartreuse Sexy Dog. Chartreuse Sexy Shad Sexy Dog. On sudden death. So Mike's one of the most accomplished painters out there. Thank you, Austin. I'm about to run out of sandwich bags.
You want to see something that breaks my heart?
What?
This one.
Is it broke?
Speed trap.
Oh.
It got melted.
Oh, man. How'd that happen?
I don't know. I want to cry.
All right. Somebody said they wanted some DTs. I'm fixing to try to pull out some DTs. There's 23. All right, here we go. This is a cool one. Daryl, you might like this. This is a Hedden Zara Spook with the lettering on the back. It's got rattles in it. It's a two-piece bait. This one might be old school. I don't know. All right, let's try this guy. Ready? Here we go. Rattling Zara Spook, maybe?
That's an old one.
Yeah, this is an old one.
This
This
is
is
hole in the nose.
got a hole in the nose. Yeah, this is probably one I probably shouldn't have started at $1. But whatever. Jay Davis going to take it down. And it's sudden death.
That's
So I'll give y'all a trick. If you know the amount you'd pay for a bait, you can do custom. And if it goes over, whatever. Put old King Griffey on here. This is number 24. All right. I got another Zell Classic Pop R. This one's got some stuff removed from it. It's not in perfect shape. It's a Zell Classic Pop R. You could get it repainted. You could fish this one if you want to collect the other ones. I'm probably gonna be done here in about 15 minutes. I got a lot of stuff to ship. Thank you, Daryl. I'm gonna put it in a small bag. Any requests, anything tonight? It'll be a couple weeks before I'm back here with Mike. I got some. Any more shower blows? I don't. That just happened to be a random one we found the other night. Here we go. Bill Dance Fat Free Shad. Tennessee Shad Hollow. B6. Pretty good shape. It's got a little dust on it. Mike's Insta Bag5 baits. Mike Russell, I believe.
Yeah, Bag5 baits.
You can always get on mine, which is Baxter the Bait Man, and look at my friends, or follow me and look up Bag5 Baits Mike Russell. Wood 11's wife. Hey, Wood 11's wife took it down. First purchase. Thank you so much.
Atta girl.
Atta girl.
Well, I'm being presumptuous.
Most people are trying to. Lucky Craft BDS 2. I got one. I'll run it. I cannot start it at $1.
You get that $50 one? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Lucky Craft BDS 2. And this is not one you buy from Ollie's Bargain Bin. This is OG as OG get. All right. Lucky Craft BDS 2. Matt Brown Craw. Yeah, this you can look up what these go for on eBay. I'll run it. I'm gonna start it at I'll start at what they used to always start at. How do I do this? Hold on, give me just a minute to load this up. I'm gonna start for what a Lucky Craft used to cost in the package. $15. Starting bid. No sudden death on this one. All right. Whatnot's kind of made it hard to add stuff on the fly. All right, here we go. Lucky Craft BDS2 OG Matt Brown Crawl. Starting auction. It's going. I got 20 seconds. This is started what they go for. Used to buy them new. This is pretty expensive bait.
That one's never been fished.
Never been fished. Right out of the package. This is the bait that O'Brien Thrift had Demiki make their own version of. Wow. $50 bait, $18. Austin. Guy asked for BDS2, didn't bid on it. All good though. Somebody got a deal. Somebody got a deal. All right, let's see what else we got over on the random tackle wall.
We ain't got no BDS2s.
No more BDS2. No more BDS2, that's for sure. I'll get a couple of pallets here. How about a Bag5? Go. Let's see what else we got over here. The random tackle wall. Jointed shad wrap. Hope they like my ass. RC color, man. Okay. I had something else that's gonna go. Here we go. All right, guys. Here's some more randoms. There's another Deep X Megabass. This is a Deep X 300 Megabass in a bluegill color.
Come from the same guy.
Came from Edwin Evers. Oh shit! Don't! Gosh dang it! Whatnot. You can bid. It says man's bait, but I'll have to relabel it. It's all good. Deep X 300 discontinued bait bluegill color Megabass. Dang. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've never really thrown this bait, so I can't tell you if it's good or not, but they do have a cult following. Thank you, David. How many sandwich bags have I got left? One. Oh, I found some on the floor. Man's 12. I got to write this over there. All right, here's some just some common baits, I guess. How about a little man's RC Cola? A little man's RC Cola bait here. I believe this is a Deep Pig 15 plus. Here we go. Man's bait number 13. RC Cola man's bait. Definitely a cool collector. I'm going to jump off here about 10 o'clock, guys. Maybe later. Mike, do you have any stories about certain colors out fishing a similar standard color?
Yes.
Yes.
Blue Glimmer.
Blue Glimmer.
When Blue Glimmer hit on Kentucky Lake, it's a bait that I tracked up until about, I don't know, $250,000 in winnings. It was out catching Sexy Shed 3-1.
Yeah, very similar color. I can remember when that Blue Glimmer deal hit. It was crazy.
I went below the dam on Kentucky Lake. They had pulled, I don't know, 400,000, the highest, ranking up as some of the highest ever. I took, I don't know, 35 pictures of the threadfin shad, and I took in I matched the color. I give it to one of one of the best known guides on Kentucky Lake, Dave Stewart. He hadn't been catching fish. He goes out, and I give him a handful of 1.5s. He goes out the next day. He calls me up and says, "I've never seen anything like this in my life." He goes, "They're trying to jerk the rod out of my hand." And the first weekend alone, I sold 120 of them. And we wound up, I think I was making deliveries of 50 1.5s every day, every other day to the cabin. And I was making every 3 days to Fisherman's Headquarters.
It was crazy. All right, here we go. Random lure. Here is a Build Ants Fat Free Shad, the BD5 in the package, Fire Tiger. Here we go. Do you have any spinning reels? Good for cat. Have no spinning reels. I don't do reels, unfortunately.
Yeah, I do.
I don't. You do?
I may have a Daiwa.
May have a dial.
I got some Lew's.
Some loose.
I got some Lew's American Heroes. They're used, but they're in good shape. I just upgraded reels, and I still have them.
I got you.
It's just the same. They're dusty.
Swervy, take it down. All right. Somebody said something about some Killer B1s. I've got a few here. Got anything in blue glimmer? Yeah, I do.
I got about everything in it.
We got about everything in it.
For it.
Yeah. Someone said some Killer B1s. I got a couple here. Little gold full Killer B1. Flying up to Kansas for a couple weeks, worth bringing a reel. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, dude, I like the package baits as well. Here we go. How about 3 Bag5 Killer B1s? Bag5 Killer B1. Here's one, a chrome blue tiger. Needs cleaned up a little bit. Here we go. Start at $1. Just got a KVD Rogan package. Ooh, that's a good one. Bag5 Killer B1.
I got 200 Rogues from KVD.
It's a diving Killer B1. Start at $1. Darius is going to take it down. Telling you that people used to just go crazy over Bagley's, and what I've noticed on Whatnot, they just don't sell that well, and that's okay. People are gonna get some deals. That or people have overpriced their Bagley collections.
I think they started selling them on eBay.
I think it's one of them deals. They just get more. You know, blue glimmer. Yeah, we'll get you one.
What kind of bait you want to see it on?
What kind of bait? I'll just get one. Thank you, Wes, on this one. I'll go grab one. I got a couple more.
Well, sometimes you get confused between a Kentucky blue and a blue glimmer.
Right. All right, here we go. Here's another Bag5 5XD. Did you drop the YouTube video of the tackle Graceland? Yes, I made a YouTube short on that. Go check it out. I'm going to make a real video. Next time me and Mike go back, I was a little unprepared. All right, here we go. Here's a Bag5 Killer B1 in this gold foil. Like that. I am still planning on doing an all balsa show very soon. We got a bunch of Sonny McFarland's but it'll be a high dollar deal. Thank you, Daryl. Wow, $3 for Killer B1. Great deal, Daryl.
Daryl will give you $4 for it.
Daryl, I'll buy it back for $4. How about that? All right, here we go. So I'll show you all Blue Glimmer. I'm fixing to call it a nighty night. Maybe. If you guys still want to run stuff. All right, so here's the Blue Glimmer color Mike is talking about. And it's got a little chartreuse belly, but it's got this pearl oyster side. And you really can't tell it in this light, but it's got a little bit of holographic on the shoulders. And man, this thing, it catches. So I got it in 1.5. We can run it Bag5 Custom Blue Glimmer. You know what? We'll run it. Blue Glimmer. It's being run right now. 1.5. This is a rattling KVD 1.5 hard knock in Blue Glimmer. This is really the color that made Mike super famous. At least around here. Nice. Look good on a Vixen or a shower. Yes, it would. I've seen Vixens painted in this.
Actually, purple glimmer looks better on a Vixen.
Yeah. Mike did one for me called Purple Glimmer. And I had it in a shower blow. And I actually had it in a gunfish. And someone jacked it from me. I left it in their boat. And they conveniently said they didn't know where it was at. And then I seen it tied on the rod a few weeks later. I wish I had a purple glimmer here. All right. Let's see.
Give me a paint one real fast.
Huh?
Give me a paint one real fast.
Here's a 5XD in Blue Glimmer. Here's a 2.5. We'll do that. And
yeah, it'll have a scale pattern. If it doesn't, then yeah, that's
All right, here we go. 3XD and Blue Glimmer. And then I've got a 2.5 and we'll do a 5XD. Got any 6 or 8XD in that color? I'll check.
I've got no, I don't have it in that color. I've got some. I believe I got 5XDs. You got? Is that what you got? A 5XD?
3XD. Thank you, Bass Snatcher.
I've got a 5, but I've got an 8XD in Hornet Blue.
Okay. Hornet Blue's kind of similar. Doesn't have the chartreuse belly. All right, here we go. 2.5 Blue Glimmer right here. Great fall bait.
5.
Okay.
There's an 8 in Hornet Blue.
I feel like the 1.5s, for the most part, seem to be more popular, but y'all can kind of see that color shift in there. Man, the purple glimmer one is sick. Jay Berg, first purchase, man. I hope you sit on the local delivery. Thank you, buddy. I believe I'll just drop this at your office.
While I'm there.
All right, here we go. Here is a 5XD. 5X. No, I won't ship it. Here's a 5. If you select the local pickup, I'm going to have to ship it. All right, 5XD in Blue Glimmer. You guys that like the deep crank. And then I've got an 8XD in Hornet Blue. And I'll show you all that one. This is always probably Mike's number 1 or number 2 seller at boat shows. But in the fall, he'll have a lot of requests for guys. That gum with.
This last year, Halo was the number 1. And that's still, people keep searching me out for it.
Definitely have Halo. I think we're going to have a new version of Halo. All right. I'm going to run an 8XD in Hornet Blue, so I'll show you the difference. This one's a really popular one. If I can see, these bags suck.
Just rip the bag open.
There we go. All right, so here's Hornet Blue. You don't have the yellow line, but you've got this bone base, and you see that purple hue to it? Oh, man. Do I custom paint? No. The guy next to me, this guy over here, he's painting right now. This is Bag5 Mike. He owns Bag5 Custom Paints Painting, and I do whatnots out of here. All right, let's run this guy. Hornet Blue 8XD.
Don't forget you pimp hose too.
Huh?
Don't forget you pimp hose too.
Yeah, I do pimp hose. Dude, this would be badass in a top water. Chopos. When Mike gets back from his Costa Rica working his real job, we'll get some custom painted stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a run of floppers.
Thank you, Kev. We're gonna do a run of Chopos.
Cane walkers.
Some cane walkers. We get some other stuff. Maybe you guys might be the first to get some custom painted Strike King hardliners. Whatnot exclusive there. All right.
You mean like that one?
Yeah. All right. I think that's in a spin scout. I need to send him some OG Vixens to get done. Hey, how about you send them OG Vixens to me, and I'll buy them from you, and then I'll fish them. All right, guys, it is 10 o'clock tonight. I'll be back on Whatnot probably next Tuesday night. I got some stuff of my own. I really got to keep cleaning stuff out of the bait room. I'm probably going to put some jigs, some spinner baits. I'll have some tons of Bandit 100s, a few -1s, some soft plastics, stuff like that. Man, I love doing the show here. I like to help Mike out, and we're also helping out this guy over that's got the Tackle Graceland, as I like to call, veteran. He's wanting to get rid of a bunch of stuff, so we're helping him out. But I'm getting off here, guys. Make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment on the video podcast I did with Ben Milliken and Captain Ron. It's going kind of crazy. And then next Wednesday night, I'll be doing another stream with Robert G., Baitman Live, and we'll be talking about his success as a rookie on the Elite Series, scoping and hoping and minnow baits, Tennessee balls. And we'll talk about some balsa crankbaits because Robert G. is from East Tennessee, and he's got that Boston knowledge. So thank you guys so much. Again, I'll get this stuff as much as I can shipped out tomorrow and Saturday. Y'all have a good one. We're going to raid somebody if we're still on.
Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all.